afternoon, most fabulous writers. I am so excited to get on to the third part of our Author as a Mentor, Mo Willems writing unit. And I hope you guys are just loving this as much as I am. The Elephant and Piggie are so much fun. I've been really excited about this, and I've been really excited to do this with you guys. And even though we're doing digital learning and we're not in person doing it, I still am so thrilled that you guys have shared your things with me and that you're using Elephant and Piggie to help you write. And I know that Mo Willems would really love this too. So remember, we're talking about the book, A Big Guy Took My Ball, this week. So let's pause again and you retell the story. And then I will work with you and we can retell it together. Okay? In the beginning, Piggie found a big ball. And then some big guy came and took her ball. And Gerald, Elephant, said, "I'm big, I'm going to go get your ball." He was going to get the ball, but then the big guy was really big. So he told Piggie the big guy was just way too big. And the big guy said, "Thanks for finding my ball." And Elephant and Piggie were a little confused because they thought he was going to be mean, but it turned out he was super nice. And the three of them invented a game called Whale Ball. And at the end of the story, they played Whale Ball together. Okay, so far, you guys have taken on two different challenges, right? First, you gave Gerald and Piggie, you drew one of them, not both, but one, and you gave them a speech bubble where they were speaking something, they were saying something out loud. And then your second challenge was you did a thought bubble. So we've kind of talked about the difference between speech and thought, right? So today we are going to work on doing a conversation between Elephant and Piggie. Now, it can be a conversation where like Piggie says something and then Elephant says something back, or it can be a thought and a conversation bubble. I included on the document that your parents have for the schedule this week, a bunch of pages with Elephant and Piggie that look just kind of like this one that I've got in front of me. They've got Elephant and Piggie in black and white and a couple bubbles. I left the bubbles blank because I thought it could be kind of cool if you guys made them speech or thought bubbles based on what you're writing. If you don't have a printer at home or if you don't want to print these off, that's perfectly fine too. Remember, you can always draw Elephant and Piggie. In fact, I bet that Mo Willems would say that he would prefer you draw Elephant and Piggie on your own, because when you really draw these characters, then you get to know these characters even better. So if you want to draw them in however you want to draw them, like looking at a picture of them on the computer and you draw it, that's great. Do that. Don't worry about printing these off. But you have these pages if you need them. Okay? So I'm going to demonstrate writing something between these two characters. Okay? So first, Elephant could say something like, "Wow, it is so pretty outside." So Elephant could say, "Wow, it is so pretty outside." And Piggie could say back, "No, it is not." Right? I want you guys to notice that even though I'm writing these sentences for Elephant and Piggie, I'm still doing everything that I should do in a sentence, right? Capital letter, period at the end. So what did I forget in this sentence? That's right, a period at the end, right? So if I wanted to, I could make both of these thoughts for Elephant and Piggie. Yes? Right? Elephant could think in his head, "Wow, it is so pretty outside." And Piggie could think, "No, it is not." Wait a second. That doesn't work. Why doesn't it work to have them think those things to each other? Okay, well, let me show you. I'm going to think something to you right now. Did you hear it? What I thought to you? No? Of course not, because we can't hear thoughts. So if they're having a conversation between the two of them, they're going to have to be speech bubbles, right? They can't be thoughts if they're having a conversation. Now, Elephant could say, wow, it is so pretty outside. And Piggy could think, no, it is not. And not say that out loud, right? Because she might be thinking, if I say this out loud, it's going to hurt Elephant's feelings, right? Or it's going to hurt Gerald's feelings if I say, no, it is not. So she could be thinking that in her head and not say it out loud. Okay, so this is one way that Elephant and Piggy could have a conversation, or Elephant could say something and Piggy could think it. This is one way. Can you have a conversation if it's just one character? No way, Jose, you cannot. At least we can't read it as readers. Now, you need to use one of the pages, or you need to draw Elephant and Piggy so that they can have a conversation together. I want to see, and I want you guys to see, how do they interact off of each other? So like on this page, Piggy says, "Did you get my ball back?" And Gerald said, "That is a big guy." On both of those pages, even though we don't see both characters talking on both pages, we don't see like Piggy's speech bubble and Elephant, they're talking to each other, right? They're having a conversation. If you want to use the book that we've been working on this week, A Big Guy Took My Ball, you can do a writing of Elephant and Piggy like they're in that book. I don't want you to copy it, right? So a big thing that we're doing when we're using an author as a mentor is we're not copying Mo Willems' work, because that's not right. We want to do our own work. But if you want to write like you are in the book, or like they're still playing with the big whale character, you could write our big friend is fun, right? And then Piggy could say, I love making new friends. Okay? So we can even explore with a little bit of punctuation, because we see that Mo Willems uses a lot of different punctuation. So our big friend is fun. I love making new friends. We could, and then in that case, I would want to change this to a speech bubble, right? Because I want her to say that out loud. So you can explore with the story that we have, or you can start thinking of your own story with Elephant and Piggy, because that's what we're going to start working on tomorrow. Okay, so what I want you to do is 1, draw or print Elephant and Piggy. 2, give them speech bubbles. And 3, write something they would say to each other. Okay? Once you've done that, if you feel really good about it, go and share it with somebody. Go share it with a sibling who loves Elephant and Piggy. Go share it with your mom. Go share it with your grandma. Go share it with somebody and see what they say. Awesome, super writers. Go write!